Juliane is with me here at the
Katapult. In Berlin.
Yes, we've hired this place for a residency. We can hire out this room just for the two of us. Thank you very much to our Patreon supporters for making it possible for us to hire this place out. And the plan is tonight is I'm going to juggle.
Yes.
Going to juggle the routine all the way through without dropping, and Juliane is going to happen to just get the perfect video just at the one moment.
Absolutely. Like everything's going to be, we do it once, we do it perfectly.
If I can do this on the first attempt, this is going to be amazing, and we will just go for it on the first attempt. No warm up. We're just going to go for it because again, I just need to warm up.
It could happen.
It could just happen. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I'm not. I need to get some different clothes on, so let's sort that out.
Setting up some stage lights. Look at this. That's good. Ooh, that's right. And we've put some nice black backdrop. So hopefully it's going to look good.
Hopefully. Videoing now. We went through all the shots a few days ago. You just need to be
all the theory.
You need to be confident.
Yes.
As I'm walking in, keep it with the full width.
That's what I'm doing.
Like that. And when I pick up and I start, bring it over.
Oh fuck. This with the zoom is really terrible.
Okay.
No, with the focus.
Focus. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's stop there. Okay. Beforehand, you started here.
Yes.
And then I started juggling over here, and you came around there.
Yeah.
How much of the tables in the background can you see? Come around here to where you were, and if I'm here, how much of the tables in the background? Can you see them at all?
No.
And could you see them at all?
No.
All right.
I'm pointing the camera.
Yeah. Don't get defensive about it. I'm just saying that, like, in my head, I was immediately thinking, we set up this nice backdrop, and now are you trying to keep me in the middle of this backdrop? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to have a look at it?
No, I don't want to have a look at you. I want you to trust you.
I want you to either turn your brain off.
No, I can't turn my brain off.
That doesn't work.
Don't be defensive about it. I'm just asking you. That stuff over there. Point over there. See, have a look at that stuff over there. I want you to show the people on the vlog. Okay, this is for the vlog. See that stuff over there?
Yeah.
Never have that in.
I don't think it was in.
Okay, you don't think it was in, but this is the clear thing. All right, let's start from the top again, and we're going to run through it the whole time this time, even without, even if I do some drops, we're going to run through the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay?
I gave it my most confident filming and zooming and focusing and everything.
Is it hard? Is the focus difficult?
The focus isn't difficult, actually.
It's not too bad. It's mostly focusing.
I caught sometimes some bits on the edge, but never really the table, but just some edges.
It was mostly good though. The juggling was mostly there.
Yeah.
I remembered all except one part of the choreography.
But then you're also making faces if something goes wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
to go make faces.
Look, all we need to do is get a good run through without any drops. And then I bring it down here. Second club, third club, triple kick up. All right, run through number 2, what do you think?
No, straight again.
Really?
Do it again. Yeah, I was really like...
At what point, when would you have known that this wasn't going to be good enough, even if I did it without any drops?
Oh, right after the first few minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's okay for you to bail out. Look, no, let me tell you this. I have only so much energy.
Okay.
You have only so much energy.
Okay.
So if there's a moment and you're like, this is never going to be the take, it's okay to just press stop, especially if I've messed up as many times as I did at the start.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I messed up. I didn't drop, but I messed up a few times.
Like the first time me recording it was just...
Actually good.
I didn't think about it, you know.
Confidence, that's what I want. Run through number 3. We've been here 1 hour.
Oh, really?
We arrived at 7:30. Now it's now 8:30.
Oh, wow.
If we can wrap this up in the next 10 minutes, awesome.
Amazing. Let's do it.
That's too much pressure. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's too much pressure. All right, you get into position. I'm in position. Stop it there. So, third run through, what were you thinking? Good? Bad?
Okay.
What made me notice though is filming, I'm often just this black thing in front of black and black, and there's no contrast. I'm just like this floating head and floating arms. So we're going to take this down, even though this was going to be the cool black background. All right, talk to me.
What am I saying?
I'm standing in the middle of the stage right now.
Okay.
So if you're standing in the middle of the stage, is this more visible?
Yes.
Is this more visible now, like this?
Yes.
Get my feet in more often in the video as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you ready for run through number 4?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Stop.
What's up?
It's just the autofocus is driving me crazy right now. Like,
It's struggling against the background. I think it's now because the background is this line is where the most contrast is.
Yeah.
It's maybe trying to always focus against.
Stop. I'm very not impressed with myself. Because there's obviously been a break in my brain, because this was the moment that Juliane said stop, and then the second time through this is where I lost concentration and said stop, and then this time through exactly the same loss of concentration, and it just all goes out. So I think I'm going to have to take a 2-minute break, go to the toilet, get Juliane, get some chocolate, and we'll start again. What are you thinking?
not too bad.
For you?
For me.
For me, I did like 2 drops. Just to, again, I know it's really difficult because I know we haven't watched back through this footage, but it felt like to me that you were the right distance away from you with the camera, like your energy levels are good.
Okay.
I think, but again, I haven't looked back.
Okay.
And I'm not going to. I'm going to trust you.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of full run through number 5?
That was good.
Except for, say it?
The end.
Yeah, I dropped with the 5 clubs. Wow. Oh, that's frustrating to do it all with one mistake and one big drop. All right, I think I've got energy in me for one more run through. What do you think?
Okay, let's do it. When you did the first big drop, you did like, and I thought.
Oh, after that, no, okay. The first drop was in the 3 clubs where I missed the kick up.
But
you thought, okay, no, I'm gonna like you're gonna follow along. But when I did the drop, you're like,
you went like this.
Yes,
that's normally your sign of like, oh. Okay.
All right, that's pretty good. I'm very happy with the 3 club section as it is.
Yeah.
I think we might have to put a cut in there. What we need to do is film the 2 and 3 club section up until the break of the music, and pause there. And I think I'm going to be okay, maybe with a cut in that point, if the second half isn't good. And we might get it all the way through, but let's not put too much pressure.
Look at the footage. Maybe there's already.
No, there isn't. No. I never did. I never did 4 all the way through the 4 and 5 club section. That I'm happy with, all the 3 clubs.
All right.
And we changed the background as well.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
That was the issue. All right, let's wrap it up there. That was 6 run-throughs?
Yeah.
And none with no drops.
Well, that's okay.
No, I used to be able to do this. I did this on stage.
Yes.
I performed this on cruise ships.
Performed for a year.
That's true. That's true. Thank you very much to our Patreon supporters for funding this studio hire for this evening.
Thank you.
Bye. What's this? This is the wrong way around. We are back at Katapult again for number 2. Filming session number 2.
Filming session, yeah.
We've already done a quick test with the camera settings. Hopefully this looks pretty good.
And the lights.
All right, so we're ready to go. And I think what we should do is, again, without any warm-up, maybe just go for it
Straight
again.
into it.
But before that, I need to tell Juliane a little bit of feedback from the for the filming process after looking back at what you did last time and also seeing what you just did here.
Here we go.
Okay. Pretty much the only feedback I had over your filming last time out
Hit me.
is that you're not very good at walking sideways.
Oh.
Okay, so what you do there is that I'm suddenly jogging over here, and then you suddenly starts walking sideways. And what happens is the camera, and you're trying to do the framing, and the camera starts doing this, okay?
Yeah, it just did exactly
It gets very distracting, and also I'm performing for you, and like you're in the middle of the audience in the front row.
Okay.
And you suddenly moving around to the side, it gets actually needlessly confusing, especially because you can't walk forward and backwards, Okay, this is smooth, and now walk straight backwards again, okay? And now walk sideways. Okay, this is literally why Steadicams exist. We don't have a Steadicam. That's it. That's the feedback.
Okay. Good. I'm going to just try to keep that in my head and just film you nicely.
Good. The plan today is safe. We're going to go for, not safe, we're going to get something in the bag. So the first thing I'm going to do is just run the 2 and 3 club section as cleanly and as smoothly, and not worry about doing like, everything has to be safe, because if I don't mess up here or if I mess up here, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get 2 and 3 clubs safe in the bag. Then if I drop with the 4 or 5 club section, which is more technically difficult, I'm like, okay, we're just going to restart from the 4 club section, or the end of the 3 club section. We'll just, press pause.
It doesn't take as much concentration.
Not as concentration. So I'm leaving off some concentration from my brain this time out, just to get something in the bag. And if I manage to do it without any drops, great. But if I don't, I'm not stressing out about it this time.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Let's do it.
1 second. I'm going to start again. It annoys me that... Alright, let's stop there. Let's stop there. That's cool. Because when there's a cut, I want it to be a completely different cut. This is just a test, okay?
Yeah.
I did it so well. Oh, no. I felt that wasn't. It's just a kick up into 4 clubs. I can do this. Like, really easy. This is really easy for me.
Why did you drop that club?
I know my brain is doing something wrong now. The plan of me doing the 3 clubs without any mistakes, and then going to the 4 clubs and just getting the 4 and 5 clubs in the bank, it's not really working.
Didn't quite work.
It's not working.
We got the first part, didn't we?
No, I actually messed up once there. So I know I need to do the 3 club section again. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the 3 clubs again, into the 4 and 5 clubs, and still not worry about the 4 and 5 clubs, but I got to get that out of my head, because for some reason these are really, really, really easy tricks for me. Again, I think it's mostly because I took 6 months off of club juggling and haven't done this since September, and then tried to pick it up again in April.
Yeah.
So I think that's mainly it, because I used to be able to do this on stage. No problem. On stage, no problem. But now with this extra pressure, it's not working out. So let's try this again.
You're going to get it.
We're going to try this again.
Yeah.
We got something. We got something in the can.
We got a run, which is...
We got a good run of the first of the 3 clubs, 2 and 3 clubs, with like 1 wrong-ended catch. So 1 wrong-ended catch, I'm fine. Especially because it was at the triple kick up.
Yeah.
And then I messed up the timing at the end, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the timing-wise. And then we just got one which is okay with the 4 and 5 club section.
Yes, but we got it.
We got something in the can. What I'd like to do now, I think, it's just the whole thing.
Yeah, go for it. Whole thing.
And if the 3 clubs, 2 and 3 clubs is better, we'll use that. And if the 4 and 5 clubs is better, we'll use that.
And if
everything's better, we'll do it all perfect. Yeah. I don't feel comfortable continuing on for 8 minutes after that, because it feels like that's blown.
Okay.
And if I needed to, and if I was happy with that, even if I got to the 5 club section, it would be a lot of juggling for something which I'm not going to use, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to press pause. And if I do it at exactly the same point, this is the trick that I learnt in like 1997, throwing a catch and catching at other end in a balance. I've got a mental block at this point now. This is crazy. Like,
This is a trick I can do! I can just do this trick!
Do it then. At the right time.
Alright, stop it then. Alright, let's do the 4 club section. Say that again.
Like this last take that you did,
Yeah.
I was very glad that you messed up because at the end I didn't do quite the zooming quite well.
So you did a bad job, so you're happy that I did a bad job and I dropped and gave up.
yeah, if that would have been the perfect
Juggling bit?
juggling bit,
Yeah.
I would have not been happy with my camera work.
Oh no!
And if you can get the camera up slightly, like this, a bit more my height.
Is that good?
Yeah. All right, vlog update. We've now got 3 options for the 5 club section with 2 different ways to get in with the edit.
Yes.
All right, I'd like to get 1 more of those.
Okay.
Just for, just for another option. Because I really like that last take.
Yes.
But it would be good to have it like crisp.
Perfection.
Because here's the thing, the 2 and 3 club that I did before was so good, or I was so happy with it, that now my standard for this is higher than it should be. Probably should be, but higher anyway. Let's do it.
But we got it already, so.
We got something. We got enough.
Almost hit me.
It's okay. You know what?
What?
I'm done.
Okay.
My arms are just gone.
Your arms are
yeah, I just
tired.
realised in that time, my
Yeah.
arms are gone because I've been juggling for 2.5 hours now.
That's
Pretty
a lot.
hardcore.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
My arms are also quite noodly.
Yes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to now take this footage, go home. It only takes 1 cut, and we have 2 options for when the cut is going to be or how the cut's going to happen. Going to put this together, and that's going to be it, hopefully. If not, we can always book this place again, or if it gets sunny, film outside or do something more. But we haven't had that sunny options of no wind.
really.
But,
Maybe in a week or so.
But the crazy thing is, it feels like all of this stuff that we've done is that I've just been doing normal practice sessions and Juliane has been filming. And it really feels like I should have just been spending 2 months practicing this routine, like for an hour, 3 times a week, which I normally do when I'm getting ready for a professional show. But it's so weird to go then, I'm not going to do a professional show, but I'm going to want to do a professional job, but without the level of professional training that I normally do when I'm preparing for a gig, which is a few times a week for an hour, running through these routines to get them solid and just being a better juggler. I think that's it. Like, I'm normally a better juggler than I am now. Or a better club juggler.
That's all true,
for
but
a better
also
club juggler.
we're living in a pandemic.
I know.
And that is just difficult.
But this is a real
achieve.
challenge. It's a
is
challenge to do as professional job as I normally do, but without the weeks and weeks and months and hours of training that I normally put in to keep my skill at the level where I can do this on stage without dropping, and just trying to get back up to that level and filming myself as I do it. It's sort of like a rude awakening to actually how difficult it is to do this kind of stuff on stage without dropping.
Yes.
Yes,
But we've done a good job.
hopefully.
Yes.
Let's give it a go. Or let's check later.
Yeah.
We're back home.
Yes.
And I've just been checking here, the edit, and I was kind of, well, not so much disappointed. It's not that I was disappointed about not being able to do it all in one take. But so what we did the first half, and then cut, and then the second half. You know what? It's better this way.
Is it?
Because what happens, it actually gave me an edit point. Because what normally happens, I finish the first section and there's this big gap, and I put that there for an applause. Because of course you just finish the whole thing and there's applause. And guess what in here?
No applause.
No applause. It's just me standing there breathing heavily with my hand in front of my face. And it looks really freaky. And now, because we put that edit point in, I've managed to put an edit, like it's a good edit. It's actually a better edit than it would be if I'd have just cut out that section.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually more pleased with the way it's come out than it would have been if it had been a single take.
Cool.
So
I'm glad.
in the end, the plan wasn't this, but this worked better than what the plan would have been.
Very
So
nice.
I'm very happy with this final video. I'm still gonna do a little bit with the sound, the audio levels as well.
Okay, but you're going to keep the audio from the room.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. But that's why I made sure that the sound was coming from behind. No, it's worked out well. I'm very happy with this.
I'm looking forward to seeing all that.
You've got your gardening gear on.
Yes, I
You're
just
going to do
gotta
some
grab
gardening.
this
I'm going to
garden.
finish this edit and I'll export it, and then we can watch it, and you can give me your
Cool.
final feedback.
I like that.
I've done the edit.
Cool.
It's time for us to watch through the whole video, and then we'll do a reaction and a wrap up of the whole experience.
Okay.
Should we do it?
Looking forward to it.
All right. I'm going to press play. Boom. Here it comes. There it is.
Good framing.
It doesn't look good. What do you think?
I'm very happy about this.
Yeah, there's this
Yes.
one moment where the camera goes in
One.
the wrong direction, and there's 2 moments where I catch the clip at the wrong end, but otherwise, really happy.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
And it is a performance, and a performance, if it has a slightly live character.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
This is it. This captures the live energy that I wanted. There's no applause. There's no nothing. But your camera work.
Yes.
And the what I'm doing with my mouth and the performance I'm doing. I'm very happy with how it's all come together.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to send this file off to the organisers of the convention, and that's it. Job done.
Yeah.
This is the end of the vlog. Maybe the next vlog will be after the performance of or after the online virtual show.
And maybe we're going to invite everyone at some point.
Yeah,
maybe,
we'll watch it at some other time as well.
Yeah.
All right then, that's it. Thanks for sticking with us. Thank you all to all
for
our
following.
thanks to all our Patreon supporters for making this vlog possible. They've all seen this months ago. If you're not my Patreon supporter, you haven't seen this. And in the future, become my Patreon supporter at patreon.com/Luke Burridge, and you will also get bonus videos and early access to stuff like this. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.